everyone. Feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale. Apparently, the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Oh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers. I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office. Anywho.
Welcome to SNMGD. My name is Mathadar. Hello. We're back. We just took out a cyber psycho. He's like laying over here somewhere. He's unconscious. There he is. There's our cyber psycho, Ellis Carter, who's currently down and out. And that's Monstrous, who's monitoring in the chat. And we're back with Cyberpunk 2077. Now, what are we doing for this one? Are we gonna do another cyber psycho? Are we gonna do NCPD scanner? Are we gonna do actually a gig? There's a few gigs around. Or are we actually gonna do one of the jobs? As we currently have some side jobs and of course the pickup. Are we gonna do the pickup today? That's the question. So how are we gonna handle it? Because the pickup is one of those jobs you could do it a number of ways. You could do a gig. All right, a gig it is. Giggity giggity. All right, so I want to tell it to track random gig. There we go. It's track the random gig. Okay. So we got the gig tracked. We go grab my vehicle. Wait, where'd my vehicle go? Oh no, it's gone. All right, let me go get another vehicle. You know what we can do? We can take an in-cart station there. Let's see here. In-cart's not open yet. Nope, we can't do that. There's a cyber psycho nearby there. There is Victor's place. For 83 bucks, we could pay to go to Bradbury and Baran. Let's go ahead and just drive there. Let's get my sports car here. Regular traffic. Don't need to go super fast. After all, we're going to a gig. We're not going to a NCPD call. Let's see what gig it is. Giggity giggity goo. Has anyone else thought that this car looks a lot like the Joker Mobile when I have it the purple paint job? The only thing I need is a giant clown in the front of it. Let's see what's here.
Hey, V, got a friend in need. Wants to snatch back an eye he lost playing cards. An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy eds. You in? Catch the deets attached.
All right. Search and recover. Objective, Jacob Lamb's implant. Location, Cashew Hayton Bar, Clarendon Street. Details. Got a call from Jacob Lamb, friend of mine, director from the good old days. Ex-director, I should say. Ever since Bushido X made a loss of $1 billion, the guy never set foot on a set again. Jacob made a living playing cards. One time he tried his luck on an illegal Tiger Claws casino at the back of the Cashew Hampton Eatery. Things weren't looking good, but instead of getting up from the table, he waited until he'd recoup. First went all his money, then his watch, wedding ring, and finally one of his optics. Jacob wanted his implant back, sending you the coordinates to the casino where he lost it. As far as I know, the eye's still there. How you get it is your biz, not mine. So some dirty work for a person who lost his job as an actor. Oh yeah, my car changes back whenever I don't get in it, in case you were curious why it changes color. Let me go ahead and see where they all are. I definitely don't want to come in the front door. That'd be a great way to get screwed. But I can ping everyone. There's a lot of guys there. It'd probably be best to sneak in the back and get his eye without having to have to fight the whole group. Oh, way you go into the trash for you, Bob. And non-lethally, too. I'm not about to kill him. Although he did have a claw. Is that what they call their axe? A claw? Whoa.
Hi, hi. Nan na no?
Away you go. Down you go. All right, let's collect some Eurodollars while I'm here. What's this? Medical gauze. Go ahead and get some of this. All right, so we got 55, 1C, 1C, E9. 1C, 1C, E9. I gotta get it to E9. E9's over here. 55, 1C, 1C, E9. Yep. There we go. Got reboot optics. And some quick act components. Perfect. All right. We got a kitchen here. Got a door here. I don't have the authorization, so I gotta go over here. Whoop, there's the authorization. Now I can get back there. Ah, I got a Unity pistol. Let's see if there's anything else useful here. Hey, let's talk about yesterday. The casino, I admit, I lucked out big time, but why make such a scene of it? I won the scratch fair and square. Have your goons toss me out the window was a little unnecessary, don't you think? Wasn't very nice either, and I don't like it when people are nice to me. I might just have to not be nice to them in return to their loved ones. On that note, I found out you have a son from a previous marriage. I even have his still address, too. You're a smart guy. You know where this is going, so allow me to make you a proposition. Transfer me what I want, the exact amount, or say goodbye to your boy. Sound fair, Woodman? Whoa! That's pretty bad. Shop, new locks. 2 items being repeatedly stolen. We've had to change the locks in the shop. Keys will be available on collateral. Maybe that'll fucking teach you something. Ooh, sounds like they were having serious problems. There's an owner manual for see-through X3. It's a deck of cards, but you could change them. You could see the other side of a card, therefore a casino-employed player can control the course of the game without arousing any of the player's suspicions. Casinos that have purchased the see-through X3 have reported average increase in profits of 34%. No matter how you look at it, it's worth the investment. So that is the problem. They have a code that allows them to cheat at cards. So these must be those see-through cards. That's pretty screwed up. Those chips look like they're holographic. How did they manage to do that? Well, obviously, I'm not going to be able to get this one done. I would need to start over. This is not the right code. I have to have a 55 on the top to be able to do this right. Because I can do 55, 1C, 1C55. I'll have to give it a second and try it again. Meanwhile, let's get these. Got his eye.
Temperature check. It's 98.7. Body heat.
There we go. Oh, and now it's a different code. 55. Once, 50. Wait. Nope, that wouldn't work. Nope. I'm just gonna have to do. I'll just get number 3. That's fine.
I don't have time for this. Come on.
See if there's anything to take here. The burger.
I really don't feel like this today. Show yourself.
Now I just depart the way I came in. And that'll take care of the problem. Oh, I'm overweight. Let me go fix this. I should scrap some of these. I'm screwed.
Oh, fuck you!
My favorite color's blood!
Would have to try and reload. Now I will save, as I got out of there. Let's go ahead and scrap some things, shall we? Let's see what we got here. I guess we'll get one of each type. That one's 53. That one's 53. These are all the same. That's 53, that's 45. 71, 71. There we go. That sorted that out. And the mission is done. They were none the wiser. Did it all right under their hats. They weren't ready for it.
I'll pay. I have money!
I better save. Just in case. Really? You guys just doing that out of nowhere, are ya? Alright. Well, very well then. I'll have to go reload that. What absolute dick waffles. Oh, there's 5 of them. Well, you know what that makes me think of? Makes me think I could go behind this vehicle and kill the old-fashioned way.
Damn it. What now?
One-week getaway for two at the Crystal Palace. 10 casinos, 5 pools, top-end brain dance equipment, and the best chefs in the universe. If you're looking for a taste of paradise, don't wait a microsecond longer. Send space to 7299 right now. The Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space.
Haru, Wolf, Haru! I'm just doing some non-lethal takedowns of folks. These guys were gonna interrupt it. Are you okay? Miroslava, Bilim, and Nova? Hopefully you're doing fine now. Took those people out real nice.
This day will never end.
There you go. And that's how you do it. You all, thank you for not interrupting when I was trying to do that. You could have all jumped up and caused them to freak out, but instead you waited until I got them. Don't worry, I'm not holding you up. I'm not even holding a gun in my hand. You guys are fine. If I were you, I'd probably turn them into the authorities. Thanks for the food and the drink. I'm a mighty thirsty working man. So I'd rather go along without eating scop, thank you.
Don't make trouble. There's smoke. This fire.
That takes care of that. Alright, let's see what's in this alley, shall we? Whoa! I'll have to wait for some energy to be back. Some crazy shit went on down this alleyway. What we had was we went by Chick-fil-A for my wife, and I had McDonald's chicken nuggets. There we go, one down. I don't have to worry about going non-lethal when it comes to robots, thankfully. There we go. They are taken care of. Clippy says, where do you get these drones? Hideki Kato says, where else? Out of the sky. How's the transport? Clippy says, this is some prototype gear. Clippy says, stuff I ain't never seen before. Hideki Kato says, even better than that. Have a little fun first. Then we trash the competition with them. Clippy says, first we just gotta deactivate the security locks, and we'll go from there. How much these things worth, you think? Hideki Kato says, enough. Try not to break anything. Clippy says, relax, I know what I'm doing. And then he died. And yes, he was speaking to a gun. But we don't see a Clippy here. So I don't think it's the gun you're talking about. Or else I would have him in my hand right now. And I clearly don't have a Clippy in my hand. So I think you may be mistaken. Because I don't see a Clippy. I don't see a smart pistol with me. So you may have thought I got a Clippy, but I didn't get Clippy. So nice try, but no cigar. I appreciate the hustle, though. Alright, so where we got going here? We're gonna do another convoy job. We've got a couple cyber psychos. We got a few gigs here. Do we want to do a gig, a cyber psycho, NCPD, or do we want to do the pickup? Because the pickup, we're gonna have to figure out how you want to do it. Because y'all decide. Gigs it is. All right, we got another random gig set up. Now, leveling up since you're here. I need to level up my character. We got choices. We can either go for one of the stealth runner ones. Pickpocket. Level 1 allows you to loot enemies from behind while undetected. 20% chance of finding an extra item. We got Jack In, allows you to take control of a surveillance camera when standing next to you without a cyber deck. And we've got a Socket Spy. Enemies carrying shards, access cards, and iconic weapons are indicated with icons above their heads when you look at them. Or we could go and put it into something else. This is specifically for a mod called Stealth Runner. Every single mission we ever do will earn Stealth Runner points. As you can see, we got 4 points in a Ghost, 3 in a Shadow, 7 in a Pacifist, 0 in a No Touch, as you have to do that without attacking enemies in any way. Quick axes don't trigger trace, and pickpocketing are allowed. Targets must be attacked to complete a quest or gig are exempt. And then there's Hero. Complete quests and gigs with our innocent civilians at risk without allowing them to die, while compensating all enemies threatening the victims. Jack In, you say? I believe that's this one, where I can control a surveillance camera. The other option would be to put it into normal, so I'll do this. There you go, I've spent my perk point. Now I still have a point to spend. I'm gonna get reflexes up, because I'm trying to get that up to 9. We've now unlocked Dash, but we won't be able to spend a point on it till we get enough. Because I shared on the Discord channel my build. The primary thing we're doing is reflexes. That's the main tree. Which we're going to need to get. Dash. Steady grip, where you can shoot while dashing. Can't touch this. You have a 100% mitigation chance when performing a dash. Very helpful. And then ready, rested, and reloaded. Lowers the stamina cost for shooting with rifles and SMGs. And you can reload faster. Those are the things we need to get for this level. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points we have to spend before we increase our reflexes up. So that's 5 levels worth. What about Joe Swanson? I'm confused. Also Elliot to Joe Swanson? I'm confused. Joe Swanson doesn't speak like that. We're doing Keith David, not the other. Because Joe Swanson would be from American. Is it Family Guy? I wasn't doing a Sam Elliott voice. Did you need me to do a Sam Elliott voice? Because you guys last time were like, why don't you try Keith David? So I've been doing that ever since. The dude abides. Like I could do, I can't really do a Sam Elliott. It's not my best voice to do. But if you're wanting me to give it a shot, I could give it a shot. He's got a lot of growl in his voice, you have to understand. But yeah, we did discuss options, but I didn't hear y'all say anything about a Sam Elliott voice very long. I switched to, like, I asked for feedback and I didn't get any. It got quiet. So then I just kept doing the same voice until I specified. But if you're wanting me to do a voice like Sam Elliott, I could give it a shot. Politician from a shit show. Who? I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you sure that you're not talking about the awesome character who eats meat all the time and is very anti-government? Well, I was just doing Keith David because that's what y'all asked for. I can do whatever voice y'all want. I'm not going to say they're going to be good, but I'll do a voice. I mean, I could do all sorts of voices, but if you're wanting one that's got more gravel, then you got to do a little bit deeper. You just got to, like, gravel the voice. Like you've been having a bit too much moonshine. You can hear it in the voice. It's a bit more gruff, you know. Gotta work on that. Don't want to get too Batman, though. You get too much Batman, and you're gonna switch up to a different accent entirely. But I wasn't sure. I mean, just look at my guy. Does he look like he's got that kind of voice? Because y'all tell me I could change the appearance of my character. It all depends on how much you're wanting him to be. Because he used to work for the good old NUSA. Oh, well, that's perfectly fine with me. I don't mind you doing something like that. But Joe Swanson doesn't sound anything like what I was saying. Because I know Joe Swanson quite well, and he don't speak like that. I've watched some of his stand-up comedy. He's an interesting fellow. Offers advice for people. Pretty good advice, too. minute there, Pilgrim, but you gotta tell me and then I'll tell you, one way or the other. 'Cause I can do all sorts of southern voices. It all depends on what type of one you're looking for. That's a hard one. He's got such a unique voice. I can give it a try. Let's see. I have to think of a couple films he's in. Man, Hateful Eight. Escape from New York. Escape from LA. Big Trouble in Little China. Like, he's in so many films. But that's a specific voice. Yeah, I know. I've watched Tombstone quite a bit. That was a different voice for Kurt Russell, though. He didn't do his normal accent. He did a real over-the-top one for Wyatt Earp. Sam Elliott was also in Tombstone, too. Whoop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spam, spam, spam. Double posting. Spam, spam. Bye. Shame. Ding, ding, ding. That was crazy. All right, sorry. Tombstone, Wyatt Earp. Let's see. No. Yeah, I remember that. That's a classic scene where he's in that river there. Man, I haven't watched Tombstone in a while. Oh yeah, Kick, you mean? Yeah, they really should. Get out of the hole there.
Hey, V! How's things? Still alive? Hope so, because I got a new gig for you. You got a clever recording of a Maelstrom initiation. Want to know more? Check what I attached.
Gig-type thievery. Objective: steal a recording at Maelstrom's initiation rite. Location: Daniel Street. Details: got some paparazzi work for you. Need to get my hands on a recording of the Maelstrom initiation ceremony. TLDR, to get to the gang, he'd undergo an optic nerve split operation. A rite of passage of sorts. Footage of the whole thing. That's what I'm paying for. Got a tip you could find, just such a reel at the Heaven Med Clinic. It's the place they put all the new recruits under the knife for the first time. Op rooms are all fitted with cams too. Could be a file, an entire desk. Access to the servers. I don't care. What matters is that footage. Get it done. Huh. I don't know. Kurt Russell's is really hard. He's so unique. Gosh dang it. I've even seen him in, like, Sky High, where he's the father. My son is strong. I can't do his voice. Kurt Russell's so unique. I'd have to spend a few months getting his voice down. Like, I feel kind of invincible. I'm Jack Burton, and this is the Pork Chop Express. So, you get somebody calling you asking if you've been paying your bills, you just tell them what old Jack says. The check is in the mail. Like, that's the closest I can get. It's hard to do his voice. Oh good. Done and dusted. Jacob sends you his heartfelt thanks. Gate closed. Awesome. All right. So there's a ton of them in there. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. I can already tell it's gonna be a hard mission. All right, let's do a new save. Oh wow, yeah, there's even a guy guarding the back entrance too. All right, let's try camera control. There's inside. You die first, get it. Your friends might get me in a rush, but not before I make your head into it. Oh yeah, that's a quote. That's a quote. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh man, it's been once I've said that line. See. You die first, get it? Your friends might get me in a rush, but not before I make your head into a canoe. Understand? No, I can't do it. It's too unique. They're not distracted in the slightest. Seriously?
Thanks to their Q-2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh. Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest and physical evaluation,
yeah, there we go.
The miners were able to immediately return.
Wait, what? How did they know? Okay, let me go reload that. Robert De Niro's not even close to a Southern accent. Sure, I could do Robert De Niro, I guess. I thought we were doing like a nomad. I don't expect, like, that's more of a made man mafia guy. Not really something I would expect to go with nomad, but yeah, I could do that. Let's see here. It's been a while since I've thought about this. Okay, let me see if I've got this down here. It's been a while since I've done his voice too. Well, here's the thing. His character in Casino was not from the South. Like, okay, so here's the thing, right? Casino, where he was it Lucky? Oh God. Give me a second here. So he played basically Lucky Luciano, or sorry, Ace Rothstein. Ace Rothstein real name was Frank Lefty Rosenthal. He was from Chicago, Illinois, and died in Florida. He was a FBI informant. But I don't mind doing him. It's just, I'm just curious about that. Anyway, gonna continue on with this quest. I just got distracted by that. That's a good question. I'm gonna need to turn off cameras. Alright, 1C, E9, nope, can't do that. 1C, 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 E9. I can't do that either. Dang it. There's not enough 1Cs. That's it, gotta just do that. Save, not to go to hostile.
I got it here. That veteran is fucking long.
Night City, expect the unexpected.
Snowstorm just sliced his optic nerve, but no, shit went straight for his nervous system. Paralyzed from head to toe. Can't even wiggle a finger. Ripper could he tried, but the gunk made it worse. Before it was just a lower half. Now it's
Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 166 and 101. Irate attacks on unaffiliated persons has not happened. However, in an important session, the NCPD has raised the threat level to advising travelers to avoid side roads.
Damn it, there's a camera right there.
Informed as the situation develops.
Damn it! Oh, man, that's a good one. I like, well, he plays a lot of characters. Yeah, I'm familiar with Timothy Oliphant. He's been in a lot of films. He was in Live Free or Die Hard. He was also in, what was it called?
New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on
I got it here. That veteran is fucking long.
I can't remember the name of it. There's, not Tombstone. Justified! That's it, Justified. That's the one. Most people know him from Justified. Yeah, so, Rango, yes. Also, TOO, two O's for two. Otherwise, it's saying you're going in a location.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan, and this is the latest from around the world.
Oh, God. There we go.
As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their sizzling 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following a space will be subdivided into 3 areas, industrial, scientific, and residential. 10 residential modules are already available for purchase at a starting rate of
N53 and 1054.
In New Mexico and Oklahoma, a new wall of unrest has erupted in the wake of suicide blasts at U.S. bases. President Biden has openly blamed the Republic of Texas for the attack. In a tweet, both sides have expressed a desire to avoid further escalation of the conflict. Putin has put the obstacle for the most vulnerable belonging to the war.
Yeah, he was Hitman. That's correct. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to focus on this. It's so hard because it's very hard. If I get in any battle, I have to start over. It's going well. It's going well, actually. Like, I actually did get in there. I got the things I was trying to get. Now I'm coming back through. I just have to turn this off. I just have to go as far over here as possible. Like that. And then I have to go this way. There's a wall in the way, perfect. All right, here we go. So 55, 1C. Okay, so 55, 1C. 55, yeah. There you go, got it. Save. Okay. Can't do that. I have to go through here.
Over here!
How did you see me? You weren't even looking my direction. He wasn't even looking my direction. He was looking away off towards the machine. Dang it. He must definitely have eyes on the side of his helmet. Wait, what? Oh, no, camera? Aww. There's a camera aiming at the window as well. I didn't know that. I would have taken it out first. Dang it. So I gotta go in, get the guy there, kill the camera, grab the guy. Ugh.
I'm not a fan of
Oh, I can't hide him in there? There's no place to hide him, really? Gosh dang it. Fine, I guess I'll hide him here and just hope they don't spot him. Heal again. Where's he going?
Thank you for tuning in to the M54 local news. Have a pleasant day. Welcome to the M54 News World Report.
Do I have enough, oh, I can't increase my technical ability high enough yet.
The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at €700,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and continues to...
Auto save. All right, here we go.
Already 70 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns.
Oh, I see you. All right, now for the Texas quote there. Well, howdy. Well, I could see that. Depends on what kind of Texas accent you're wanting. Is I could do more of a campy one, or I could do one that's just more natural. All depends on how you ask. And yes, natural is not the way they say it. Few places didn't bark at anyone or their canon complaints. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm glad to hear that.
Cognitive implant on loan at a 20% discounted rate. Sources tell us installation
That's great to hear, because dogs love to bark at other dogs.
And enroll students before long.
Past month, 6 optic nerve split-offs, 2 with complications, 4 without. Case 1, nervous system paralysis due to stimulus overload. Vomiting, dizziness, epileptic fits. Case 2 complained of hyperspatial vision. Lack of orientation adjustment led to irreversible damage to nerve tissue and blindness. Maelstrom hasn't complained. They brought in 2 guys today after a shootout in Watson, getting all the flesh unsnagged from their cyborgs like untangling my cable drawer. Blow wound in head, various abdominal injuries, severe hemorrhaging, died on the table, death 8:54 p.m. Bullet wounds in head, chest, catalepsy in the case of DV. Due to unique nature of survival, he carried out the procedure approved by M. His body accepted the new implant after a series of radiation and immunosuppressant therapies, but he never regained consciousness. After 3 days of observation, I terminated the experiment and removed the subject from life support. Death 1:27 p.m. Yeah, there's a bunch of vehicles I could purchase. Kawasaki Ninja, a BMW convertible, a Toyota Supra, an Arch V4 Bogus, a Nomad Tanashi, which you could change what type of colors it has. From Tomatine, to Flamon, to Aldecados, to OJ's Garage, Max Tac even, Border Patrol, Los Padres County Sheriff, that's the one that's the Nomad one. Militech, BWA Racing, and of course Trauma Team. There's a lot of vehicles there. Most of these I don't have enough street cred. This one I have enough street cred, the BMW M4. That one's a Toyota Corolla hatchback, 4-door. Got the Arch V4 Fern of different colors. I don't have enough eddies for that one. Cyberpunk Nomad Edition, that's kind of insane.
And this is WNS
I can't afford it yet.
Today's story. A routine roadside inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred
But yeah, country
at
sheriff
the intersection of
is
7th
good there. I
and
can do
15th
that.
Avenue. The following police footage was...
So it's, you know, it's mighty fine to see y'all around here today, but I do hope that you do watch yourselves. If you don't watch yourselves, you're going to be in trouble. You better know it. And believe me, I'll catch you. And I'll put you in jail. Or in a body bag. Depends on what you're causing. Depends on how I'm feeling that day, whether or not you go in a body bag or if you go inside the jail. So don't get me on the wrong day. Bless your heart.
at the scene. 1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2886244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
That's a good one.
Copy that.
Data received, now get out of there. Alright. Mission accomplished.
Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth.
This is the back way out.
The Night City office of cybernetic technology.
That was 2,000 eddies I almost didn't get if I didn't come this way.
The office formerly responsible for implant certification
over a month ago. Unfortunately,
There's a shotgun on the table over there.
his body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately,
Oh, that's
their
that
fates
crazy
remain
killer!
unknown.
I heard about this guy.
Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible. Please stay tuned to WNS News for developments in the
Sounds
story.
like some kind of serial killer done fucked up. Alright, I'm getting the hell out of here. Well, that is fun.
Got the data. Thanks, V. Get closed.
Excellent. Well, thank you, ma'am. Now I've completed that job, I can go ahead and deal with this. Wait, did I level up? I did. A perk point. All right, where do we want to spend the perk point? Do we want to spend the perk point in Stealth Runner? Let me see what we got. I could get Socket Spy, Pickpocket, or I could go for a lot of these others. I have to unlock objectives first. See, I got 8 shadow objectives. I don't have enough shadow objectives yet. Eventually I'll get it. But I could get one of these 2, Socket Spy or Pickpocket, or I could go into my normal stuff. I just got reflexes. I could get Dash or Ready Restored or Reloaded. Dash is the one that let me do dodging and dashing in combat. Dash, all right. Got it. Well, how's this one work for you, by the way? Does this one okay for you, or are you wanting a different voice? Because this is just basically my voice, just slightly different. After every gig, I'll be saving, by the way. I like how he's looking right at me, but because I'm not currently in combat, he doesn't care. I got a message. I think it's the folks saying they're on the way back. All right, what are we doing now? We doing a gig? We doing Cyber Psycho? We doing the big mission, the pickup? What we doing? It's up to y'all. I can even do convoy missions. Cyber Psycho, gigs, convoy. We got side jobs. We got Cyber Psychos. We got NCPD stuff. Big mission. All right, time to do the pickup. Are we gonna now? This is where it comes important, folks. Are we gonna call Miss Stout or not? Are we gonna play the Militech angle? And are we going to side with Maelstrom, or are we not going to side with Maelstrom? These are important decisions, as they will affect later on our in-story stuff. Because we have options. We got Brick. Oh, here's big ones, right? Contact Militech Stout or not? Or Meredith Stout? Oh, there's so many options. All right, so here's the thing, right? If you contact Militech, then they're going to know that you're going to go talk to Maelstrom. If you don't call them, I don't think they show up at the end of the mission. I only think Militech shows up if you call on them. That's option 1. 2, Royce versus Brick. If we're gonna side with Royce, Brick's gonna die. If we side with Brick, Royce is gonna die. It doesn't matter to me who we side with, but if we want to get some cool weapons and stuff from Maelstrom, then we're gonna have to side with Maelstrom in the end, so we can't betray them. That means we have to side with Royce, leave the former leader dead, so we're not gonna rescue him from his room. I'm fine with that. But basically, if there's also a mission later on in the game where it depends on if you killed Royce, if you killed Brick, or if you killed both. You can kill both. You can betray Maelstrom and Militech. That is an option. It's completely up to you which one you do. We're probably going to fight Militech no matter what, but we could fight Maelstrom and not Militech, or we could fight Maelstrom and Militech. Wait, side then rescue him. Are you talking about... Hold on, if you do that, it will say he died, by the way. I've done that. If you go and rescue him on the way out, it'll say that he got killed. I did that last time I tested it out. Because you can rescue him from the room, disable the explosives, get Brick out of there, and then all that stuff. Anyway, are we going to side with Militech at all? Are we going to call him at all, or are we just going to go straight to Maelstrom and not talk to Meredith Stout? Because we could collect the shard from Meredith Stout, or we could not. If we do not betray them and work with Meredith Stout, we will never get that unique weapon that is a melee weapon. And for those who have sided with Stout know which one I'm talking about. It is not a great weapon, but it is hilarious. I'm going to stop here before we decide, because if I pull up further, then we're going to talk to Jackie. me hop out here. Screw corporations. All right, so are we going to pay with our own money? Because I have enough. I have 51,000 eddies. I can pay 10,000 and pay Royce for it. If we want to pay with our own money, we could go ahead and go in there, side with Royce, pay with our own money, and then we could get the hell out of there. And I think we're going to have to fight Militech on the way out. I think. But I'm not positive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here. And if we change how we want to do this, this is the place to save. We go ahead and save here. Boom. All right, let's do the pickup, everyone. So what we're going to do is, as you said... Yes, you could get Brick out alive. Here's the problem. If you get Brick out alive, Royce will still end up killing him. One of the two has to be dead. If I free Brick, then he is going to say, oh, well, I'll handle things. And then we never see him again. And later on, we read that he's dead, even though he isn't dead because we rescued him. It's a thing in the game. I don't know if it's a glitch or what it is. But I did get him out of there. He said he'd make his way out in his own time. But because we didn't kill Royce, Brick isn't alive. Because you have to either kill Royce, or kill Brick, or rescue one, but it's still going to end up killing him, or kill them both. If you kill them both, there'll be a third person in charge of Maelstrom. But if you do that, if you kill Royce, you will never get a chance to talk to the guy who gives you the black thing in your mouth, the breathalyzer thing. He's a gun dealer. He's really cool. Dum Dum. Dum Dum's actually one of the best weapons dealers in the game until Dogtown. He's got really good guns. And the only way you get with him is if you side with Maelstrom. So I'll side with Maelstrom, but I'll get Brick out. So that means that Brick will technically be alive as far as where gameplay is concerned. And Royce, we won't kill Royce. We'll pay with our own money. Does that sound good to y'all? Because even if the game says Royce died, he didn't die. He's just no longer in charge of Maelstrom. All right, sounds good.
Ah, there you are. Let me hear what you squared away.
Sure.
Then an arch? Damn, what a beaut.
Yeah, got her cheap, too. Dorset job dividend.
Don't know how you could scrape together enough for that beast. Even used.
Well, I took out a loan, but muy pequeñito. But I mean, it's totally worth it.
It's a good bike. It's a real good bike. Oh, no, I don't have a high enough tech? Oh... I can't get... Okay, so here's the thing. If I had a tech of 7 right now... Oh, God, is that in my build? Did I screw myself out of that option? I gotta go check. Yeah, tech's gonna be 15. If I had a tech... Okay, this one. I'd swap up the tailpipe if I were you. If I selected that one, his bike would be quieter when I eventually get it. No spoilers, but when I eventually get Jackie's bike, if I answered that option, it would be a quieter bike. Because I didn't select this option, because I don't have a tech of 7, his bike is going to be the loudest one in the game, which he loves that, but it makes it very loud when you're riding it. It's very hard to talk or listen to. I never ride on his bike because it's so loud. And you can't switch out the tailpipe. This is the only time you get a chance to do it, is right here, where you select, I'd swap out that tailpipe if I were you, and I don't have that option because my tech is not 7. I need to get to the 3 higher before then. Alright, well, let me ask him. Been waiting long before I get to that.
Been waiting long?
Mi madre always said patience pays off, so...
What's the word? What's the word on T-Bug, my good Jackie friend?
T-Bug show any sign of life? You two talk?
She's up to date and fired up to work with Dex. Preparing already. They're familiar, you know? Worked together before Dex took his break.
Well, I don't have that option, so I guess... Do we just want to keep going, do the pickup, I guess? Because I don't mind. There's plenty of bikes. Not having his be the quietest is fine. That's just the way the cookie crumbles in terms of our stats. What's y'all's thought? Oh, okay. Copy.
So Dex already paid the
I'll just go
maelstroms
ahead.
for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the gang goons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Ew. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
We buy it. I got the eddies.
Did you just say Dex already forked over?
So we pay again. Keep trouble to a minimum.
So, into the Borg Beast then?
Give me a minute.
Okay, tell me when you're good and steeled.
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up.
Yep, and I'm not calling Meredith Stout, so we're just going on in.
Borg fuckers. Just had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
I'll take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off.
Yeah, don't be sacrilegious around the Valentinos or they're gonna punch your ticket.
With Maelstrom, you just never know. Go on, let them know we're here.
Don't know you.
Want to talk to Royce. Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Cozy place. Could use a few plants, though. Oh, yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in the Chow factory.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots with dead meat. Hey, what was in there?
A Militech truck.
But those cabrones only swiped a couple crates. Not a whole fucking semi.
Well, that's what they took there, Jackie. What'd you expect? A century ago, losing a limb meant tragedy. It meant living with permanent disability, with severely reduced physical capability, and often with chronic pain. What's more, people with disabilities frequently suffer with widespread discrimination, both active, for example, employment bias, and passive or unconscious, like poor infrastructural inaccessibility. Today, assuming the dismemberment victim is financially stable, loss of limbs amounts to little more than a minor inconvenience. A century ago, employers could impose severe dress codes, hairstyle regulations, and piercing and tattoo bans. Made even press their employees to maximize productivity, often in violation of the law, such as through anti-pregnancies policies. At the time, however, deeper involvement with employees' bodies was simply impossible, legal or otherwise. But with the advent of cyberware, employers in the second half of the 21st century have imposed requirements for skin, bone, muscle, organ, and eye replacements in order to improve performance and workplace effectiveness. In extreme cases, security sector employees are commonly urged to undergo so-called full-body conversions or full cyborgization. Much has changed over the past 75 years from when cybernetic implants first hit the mass market. Many in the field history of technology have argued that cyberware is a positive force for progress, and many have argued the opposite. This book attempts to describe and contextualize the changes, for better or worse, that it has introduced to our professional and personal lives. How has cyberware led us where we are today, and where is it taking us next? Yeah, fair enough.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
Subtle.
Yep, I don't have a 5 tech either, so I can't comment on those.
Get in the elevator, fucking sheep.
Stay cool. They're just trying to spook us.
They misspelled Maelstrom. MLSTRM.
New episodes every Wednesday.
Alright, keep chilled, V. Remember, we're on their turf.
So what do you want?
You got a bot. Model MT0D12. Called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now Couch, Planet.
Well, nice to meet you, Dum Dum. Seem quite the gentleman. He's got a full board prosthesis. That's pretty crazy. Wow, these guys all have optical stuff. Look at this guy. He's getting all flashy-eyed. What are they doing, wiping his mind? Oh wait, he must be a net runner.
You fucking deaf?
No, I got you. I'm sitting down. Sorry, Dum Dum.
Well, shit. Goes for you, too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down,
Jack,
Planet.
sit down.
Yeah, give it a
This
sit,
ain't gonna
man.
end well, but... Shit.
Well, all right. Come on. Gotta lighten up. Take a hit.
Why, of course. First I'll ask what it is.
What is it?
A skeef. Shit kicks you in the ass.
It's a fucking rush, man. Gotta feel it for yourself. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not? Ooh! Wow, it's real strong.
Now we can talk. Here we go. The Flathead. Model MT0D12.
Militech's not gonna come looking for it?
Fuck them. They can hop around and try. We'll remove the serial number and lifted access logs using our soft. Once it's yours, it's yours.
All right, let me see the Flathead.
Need to see it.
Suit yourself. Fucking tricked out, this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And watch this! Fully integrated link too, so when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
Well, we'll take it.
Yep, we'll take it.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see your cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid up.
Brick
Got it. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
Fuck brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Now that's good business sense. Alright, you want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
Sure thing.
Got
Here
the
it is.
scratch. Be chill.
I am very fucking chill. You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? He ain't dead?
No, he's alive, well, and kicking. And he sends his regards.
So you gonna consider my offer now? Here you go. Paid in full.
Hey, Flathead's good gear. It'll do the trick for you, whatever the trick is.
Now take the damn bot and get the fuck out of my factory. And you can tell Dex to suck my shiny chrome cock.
Will do.
Got what we came for.
Nova, so now leave. And hey, after you get Dex's dick out of your mouth, tell him I say hello.
Piece of shit.
All right, better show you guys out.
What the hell for? We know the way.
Easy, compadre. You'll be outside in no time. Get in. Here we are. Show you a shortcut. I know what to say about Royce. Not everyone's bought in. But I've known him a long time. Could even say from the very beginning.
Royce know you're loyal.
Doubt he ever gives shit like that a thought. Know what he believes in? What drives him? Chaos. Brick, predictable. He said a thing, he did that thing. With Royce, you're in your toes, always guessing. I mean, he could blast your face off at any time. Who knows? No one.
Yeah, sounds like a natural-born leader. Where to now?
Bjorn, look. Dum-Dum made some new friends. Fuck off.
Giving tours now, Dum-Dum? The fuck you
Yeah,
looking at me,
better
Ted?
show me your dildo collection next. Now shut it and get back to work. Well, think that's everything. God, fucking Militech. If I had it my way, would scrap each and every one of them.
Seeing how much scratch you'd make off of them, I figured you'd like them more.
What? Got a chip or two loose, you know that? And, avoid coming back. It's good advice. Repeat business, not really our thing.
Alright.
Skull grapes to yourself!
Dum-Dum?
What the fuck kind of nick is that anyway?
Alright. Well, there we go. We managed to do it without killing a single one of them. And Militech, ow! And Militech, ow! And Militech didn't come by here to kill anyone either, because we didn't call Meredith Stout. And by the time I leave, Wolf's going to be back, because he was taking care of horses during the time he told me to do the pickup. So he missed it, my wife wasn't in the room, so she missed it. No gunfire was had. Smoothly in and out. No Militech, no nothing. Just be paying 1,000.
No begging, no debt, no corpo strings attached. And the flathead's ours. That's the way to do biz, V.
Tough to argue.
Yeah, 'cause I'm right. Always. Nice of you to notice.
Indeed. My good man, we did well.
I love this town. The city of endless opportunity and brotherly hate. But if you got the cojones and you know how to use them, you can do damn near anything.
Unless you catch a bull, stray or not.
Even then, you go out with a bang, right? And the
That's
street will
good.
talk. The street will remember. It's a win-win.
You know, you can make heaps more eddies as a motivational speaker.
Órate, güey.
What now, Jack?
What now? Now I go back. Find Misty. We do something to make me feel alive again. They could have shot us up good back there. No two ways about it.
Risks come with the job, Jack.
Ducked in time to avoid death's sweeping sight again. Only right to celebrate. Even though we get to do that lots. Don't forget to let Dex know we got his toy for him. Ahí lo veo.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You used the Corpo one?
Did it without Militech holding my hand. Didn't want to risk it. Paid out of my own pocket.
That bot ain't no bargain basement tech.
That it is not.
You got some balls, Mr. V.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. V.
All right, now the question is, are we going to do the heist next, or are we going to go do some other stuff and then get to the heist? Because you know, once we do the heist, a lot of things are going to change, but the whole map's going to open up, and we're going to have 1,000,001 quests going on after the heist, and we'll have the whole map. So we could do the heist, or we could do some other stuff. It's up to y'all. Yeah, you missed the whole pickup. You got it. Well, here's the thing, Wolf. We walked in, we talked to him, we rode the elevator up, we paid the 10,000. Dum-Dum led us down the elevator. We came back out here. Mission complete. That was it. It was fast. We didn't save Brick because we never got a chance to go to where Brick is. We weren't led through the area where Brick is because we paid up and we didn't contact Militech. The Maelstrom guys didn't get attacked. Instead, we just walked right out this door. And that was it. But we just walked right in and right back out. And there's Dum-Dum up there, who's our weapons dealer I was mentioning.
I could take you to some real nice places.
So what's up with all the chrome? You know, all over your face.
You got a fucking problem with our look?
No, I'm just curious is all.
Really think I could get a job anywhere with this mug?
Have my doubts.
Exactly. Once you step foot in the Maelstrom, you shed your old face and old life.
Like to see what you got in stock.
No funny business, no haggling, paid up front and in full. Got it?
Got it.
Nova. Otherwise I'll lose my manners.
So let's see what he got. So he's got an iconic short shotgun called the M38. And there's also the Arasaka Shigure X power shotgun. Those are unique things that only come from him. They also have a Cut-O-Matic crafting spec. It's a chainsword. So yes, you have chainswords in there. There's the DR Nova and the crafting spec for other stuff. So you know, otherwise, he has a lot of good stuff. Now, I picked up the machine gun. It was sitting there on a shelf. We also got another smart gun, the Deanne, but I don't have SmartLink Cyborg yet. So what I
think about it.
What I may do.
See ya.
I may have to see. I think I go through here. There you go. That's, I think, everything there. We completed the quest, so we can't go through the rest of the building. I think that's everything. Might be able to get up there. I think that door is the only one that's there. That requires a double jump. These doors are locked. I already looted this area to a degree. There's still some stuff here. Nope, didn't get it. Nope, that's everything. Here's where we came in before. And see how they won't let us in now? It just says busy and they won't let us in. And that's the way you always come out, is right there. Gaining weight, excessive feeding of pellets, and senior and hay is working. All right, excellent. Good healthy horse, that's great. When they say healthy as a horse, they want it to be a good thing. All right, let's see here. All right, so what are we doing now? Are we going to do the heist now? Or are we doing more missions, cyber psychos, gigs? Like, what's y'all's plan? Because I'm fine with anything y'all want me to do. Because it's going to be a while. We have to finish a lot more stuff in order to get to the Phantom Liberty stuff. We don't have the Watson lockdown's not lifted yet, so we don't get more of that. Last cyber, actually there's two cybers, not one. If I go to custom and do cyber psycho, we got one up here and we got one down there. Which one are we doing? We got north and south. We got one over in Watson North Side and one in Little China. Oh, there's also logistics. Nice. So, beloved, are we doing the North Cyber Psycho, the South, a gig, or are we doing the heist, the big one? If you could stealth, it will take long. If you could do non-lethal, she pays more, I think. All right, let's try that. Let's do the north one first. I guess it's the closest. All right, I'm going to use the modded normal. Let's go rush over there. We got a cyber psycho to deal with, everyone. Gun it. If you didn't catch it, beloved, we actually had we took care of the pickup. No shots were fired.
Yeah! Time to play! Watch where you're going!
Let's save a new one. There you go. It's our first save after the pickup. Heard Northside seeing some action. Got maelstromers hauling ass out of there. Go see what you got on exactly. All right.
Huh. Interesting.
There it is. There's the cyber psycho.
¿Quién anda ahí?
All right, here we go. Tamara, Tamara, been trying to reach you since they took me. I know you're looking and I know you'll find me eventually, but I don't know how to make it any easier. Don't think I can get on the net. I should have listened when you taught me, but now I fucked myself. Honestly, I don't even think you'll recognize me if you saw me. I know I don't. Should just stick a barrel down my throat and be done with it. I'm such a fucking monster. Fuck me. Gang ain't taking me back, not without a bag over my head. I got those like tractor hands and ugly as sin red eyes. All I can think of now is your chooms who poisoned you to me. telling you not to get with the Valentino. It'll leave you for someone else. Vanish without a word. I'm going on that they beat their chests, all justified, and tell you told you so. But couldn't be more wrong. It's driving me loco. I feel like my head's gonna explode in a million pieces. I can feel the pressure building and building and building, but I don't know when it's gonna pop. Well, apparently it did. But at least you're alive. This person ain't. They're just a scout? Okay, well, hopefully it's not the person they loved. That would suck. Road closed, alright. Oh, there's more over here. The hell? There's this whole back way in here. What? That's crazy. Oh, wow. There's like a whole blown up area back here. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting this. Cause of death, shock and blood loss due to multiple lacerations. They're dead. Oh, there's more on them. Vinny Ray. We loaded up Rudolph with the chrome today. Had him spinning hard for a while, but now he's sleeping like a baby. Heard pain. Man, can you imagine the faces on those Tinos when we roll them over to them like a fucking Trojan cyber horse? Vinny Ray, dude, so fucking Nova, I'd want to feed from his optics to see him slice open those meatbacks live. Heard pain. By the way, send the latest equipment. Let me know how our Trojan's doing, because I want to install it myself. Vinny Ray, I installed some preem red Kuroshis on him. Not gonna lie, looks like one of us now. Almost don't want to give him back. And then you died. So they were trying to Trojan horse the Valentinos, apparently. And they ended up getting butchered by their own Cyber Psycho they made themselves. What, Maelstrom doing Cyber Psycho stuff? Go figure. Who would ever guess that people who take excessive drug use, who overdo their cybernetic implants, might go Cyber Psycho or cause them? No way! I am so surprised. Are you surprised? Because I'm surprised. I can't believe people that are barely borderline, not Cyber Psycho, made a Cyber Psycho. What a shock. Let's see if there's anything else here. That's him. He's still alive. Alright, let's see what we got here. Whoop, another dead person. He had money on him. Wait, was it another Maelstrommer? It was. Multiple lacerations, yep. Ammunition, everything, man. Oh, another one. All right, let's go ahead and scrap some stuff. Well, that's it. All right, let me go ahead and give a call to, let me give her a ring. See if there's anything else before I go. Oh, that looks like that's it. All right. Let's give her a ring. Our kid was Valentino, not a maelstrommer. Borg fiends must have had an axe to grind with him, because they stuffed him with implants like a fucking Christmas turkey, and just watched and waited for him to blow. Some would happen to anyone shipped that fast. Or same would happen to anyone shipped that fast. Body didn't have time to adjust the wear and turned him psycho. Good thing he still had a little self-control left. Man, I could take him down quietly. That is true. He wasn't zipping around like zippity-doo-dah like the other one. Looks like our guy didn't even have to piss them off. Well, a while ago, Maelstrom put out word it was looking for volunteers to test some new wear. Obviously, nobody stepped up, so the Borg fucks just started scooping peeps off the street. Valentino's been looking for this kid for a while, not to mention the runners swarmed the net with data feelers trying to track him down. Eventually must have broken free and fought for his life, made the Maelstrommers reap what they sowed. Whole thing backfired on them spectacularly. Good thing you managed to get him to go down softly. Kid's still young. Maybe with the right kind of help, he can learn to adapt to his new conditions. Well, I'm sure I'm going to get a big reward. I'm all about doing things right. Oh, wow. I got a lot there. Let me go ahead and save. I just got a lot of level up there. Level 3, wow. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. So, what are we going to use for our carry weapons? Because right now we do not have a smart gun. We're going to need to get smart gun stuff, which means we need to go to a Ripper dock and get ourselves the smart gun stuff so we can actually use them. Because that's why I have a smart gun, but I can't actually use it very well at all. We need to decide what we're going to carry as our main loadout, because we got a lot of guns. What we want to actually carry is the important part. We have a couple of smart guns. We have a Sidewinder smart assault rifle, and we have ourselves a G58 Dion smart submachine gun. Those are the only smart weapons we have at the moment. Obviously, if you guys want me to get a mod like PAX, only some guns can fit that mod at the moment. The DN does not have any slots available to mod, which means I would have to craft one, so I have to find the specs for the submachine gun so that I can do that. Otherwise, I got a ton of guns on me. All right, I'm gonna go get the implant, and then we'll level up. I can definitely afford it. I got over 50,000. All right, let's go turn off this here. And let's go to my favorite... there we go. That's rainwater, hold on. Vector. Let's go to Vector and go get ourselves some good soft there. All right, let's drive that way. Gonna skip past you. Gotta love when the Maelstrommers attack your car. I don't have a bulletproof car yet, so I gotta watch my health.
Cyber psychosis!
off he went. Oh, come on.
Jesus Cristo.
There we go. Well, maelstromers are barely functional, so some of them are definitely cyber psycho already. The trick is there's a difference between being in Maelstrom and currently committing an act as Maelstrom. They were blocking the road, preparing to attack any cars that tried to breach it. They wouldn't have attacked me had I not just rushed right at him with my car. If I had not done anything, my car would have come there and stopped, and they wouldn't have attacked me. I could have turned around and gone around the block. So, that was all me. I decided, fuck it, I'm going through. Like, you're gonna block my road? I don't think so. This is Night City, buddy. This isn't Maelstrom City. Oh, did you want me to soup up my car? I could make this car a killer. Like, I could make this car the fastest shit ever. Because there's a car mod thing. I'll get this smart link first, but oh, no.
Open your mind before it is too late!
I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
Of course I will do there, Gary. Come on.
Do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
If you turn a blind eye to their existence, they have already won! Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold.
Absolutely, Gary. Preach it. Preach it. Yeah, preach it.
Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads. Ready yourself, for they are coming. Open your mind before it is too late!
Alright, I'm gonna go on in now. Hey, Misty.
Jackie gave you these cards, right? I remember when he asked me to help him pick the right deck.
Mm-hmm. He picked just the thing for me, too. I feel a real connection to this deck. We could lay out a spread for you now, if you like.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Why the hell not?
Focus on the recent... the Fool. That would be you.
Great. Thanks.
The Fool symbolizes the beginning of a journey. You brim with enthusiasm, yet remain unaware of both your capabilities and the threats you face. The Wheel of Fortune. The danger is greater than you think. It will come suddenly, without warning. Conflict is unavoidable. The Reversed Chariot reveals that such danger is tied to your love of risk. Do not aim too high, V. The Magician. Interesting. You may meet someone fascinating. Someone charismatic. Maybe even someone you'll grow to love? It's hard to say.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that. How about one more tarot before I go?
You want to read my
I
tarot?
want to see if it's the same thing.
Sure thing. The Fool. That would be you. The Wheel of Fortune. The reversed...
Alright, looks like it's the same one for now. I'll have to come back later.
See ya.
Oh, the kitty's gone. I gotta rent an apartment so I can have a kitty.
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Excellent. Let's do this. Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Alright, so let's see here what we got. Upgrades. First up, obviously, I got to get myself a Smart Link. It's one of the best things you could do to get started out. Alright, I've got, looks like 32 remaining. Let me go check my build here. There's a cyberware section. Can be purchased starting from level 1. We are level 11. So we can get tier 2 stuff. So we can get blue. Let's see here. We got frontal cortex. We got the axolotl or Newton module. Looks like we do have the Newton module available. That'll give us a cooldown at all cyberware. If we want to get that. Let's see, on my listing here, we also have spring joints. Those are very helpful. Spring joints allow me to double jump. That one may be worth getting sooner rather than later. That gives me mitigation also. Wait, oh no, the wrong one, not spring joints. There it is. Reinforced tendons. I can perform a double jump. That thing is very helpful. What do you think? Double jump? I mean, it's 10,000, but it might be worth it. Because that's one of the best things you can get. I'm not getting fortress legs. That's really cool, but, you know, immunity to knockdown, but it's not the best thing for what we're doing. We're trying to move a lot, so... There's also Link's Paws for quieter movement. Less fall damage. You got your eyepiece? Yeah, I got my eyepiece. I can get probably an upgraded Kuroshi optic. I can get a Kuroshi... Let me check. I think it recommends one. Kuroshi Cockatrice is the best one you can get. We don't have that yet. Cockatrice optic is a while from now. I think you could get that at a much later level. You can probably get away with the current one, because that'll improve your damage output. Biomonitor is even better than our heal on kill. I think we should get the biomonitor that auto heal me. Well, yes, but the if I get the biomonitor, then I will auto heal, and then I could get double jump. Heal on kill is nice and all. It's not actually as good as you'd think. Like, I don't even have it on my list. I think you started out with getting it. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this or unequip it. That'll give you more room. Obviously, I'm going to get... I'm trying to see the cost. See, that's the thing, is double jump, which is reinforced. I'm going to get that. Definitely, because it's on my list to get. Like, it's always on my list to get. It's a personal favorite of everyone. 4 to 5 ankles is not bad, but that's better. And the biomonitor, that thing is one of the best things you can get. Automatically heals, so it'll automatically heal me, and it's better heal. So let's go ahead and do biomonitor. That way I auto heal. I'm not getting the neo lungs. Neo lungs are nice. It allows you breathing underwater. It can give you back stamina, movement speed, and jump height, but that's not what I need for my circulatory system. Biomonitor is the big one. Militech Paraline Mark IV, when I can get it, is really good. I only have the Mark 1. I could get the Mark 2, or I could upgrade it. Because that's going to cost me $13,000. It'd be cheaper for me just to buy a new one. What I can do is I can get either the Kerenzikov. I don't think I can get it yet. I could try it. There's the Neofiber and the Kerenzikov. I can get the Synaptic Processor. Yes, I can get the Kerenzikov. And Neofiber. I don't have Neofiber yet. But I can get the Kerenzikov. That one allows me to aim and perform ranged attacks while sliding, dodging, or dashing. And if I aim a ranged attack during a slide, dodge, or dash, it slows time 60%. This will let me go much further. I can activate it while dashing, so I could zip across, and 4 seconds with a 90% thing. Go with your gut? Okay, I'll do that. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Kerenzikov. Just because it's a really good one. Neofiber's better, but I don't have a slot for it. So I'll just have to do Kerenzikov. The next one is going to be the subdermal armor. I want to upgrade that because I can get better subdermal armor. Because that's 20, that'll give me to 25. That's very good. It's very high armor to low cost. And the other one is, as I said, I can't afford it now. It's the Newton module. It'll take 14. I only have 8 available, so I can't fit that in. I could swap out my face one, or I could upgrade it. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my operating system. Because we need to hack better. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. Let's see what the difference is. That one gives me an extra RAM for SmartLink. There you go. That just increased my RAM massively. I can upgrade this. And there you go. I've now upgraded everything I needed there. And then eventually I'll upgrade this, but I don't have enough to do it right now.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
All right. So now I've gone from 44,000. I now have 17,000, but I'm massively upgraded. And now I can actually use my smart weaponry. So I'm going to go put stuff away and level up. First will come the great reality check, which ushers in the future of the world. When everybody changes hands, your true self becomes a victim to capitalism. Sorry, Bart Moss Collective had to talk there.
See ya.
I recognize you. You come.
No, I've already paid you money. I'm good.
Your eyes tell me that your mind is open to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
Well, looks like my engine's not spoken yet, so I'm good to continue. Alright. So, I've got a bunch of weapons. I could just dump everything in and then pull out what I'm going to use. I think I'm going to do that. There you go. Now I'm carrying 0 weight. Now let's see here. So we've got wardrobes and costumes. Right now we got the no outfit. We got our nomad outfit. Do we want to make another outfit? If so, I can go ahead and start working on one. What do we want to do for our next outfit? Because we got some new stuff, new threads, and other stuff we've captured. What you wonder about those? That's Tiger Claws outfits. That's Maelstrom. That's animals. That's scavengers. That's animals. So they are labeled by the little color on the top right of each one. You can barely see it over my tail. See, there's like labels and stuff. We could work on making an outfit for a specific theme. Because right now I just have this one outfit, that's it. I could easily make a different one. Duster's kind of Western? Sure, we could do that. Because unfortunately the only hat we had was worn. Looks like this, and that does not look great. It didn't look very Western at all, so that's why I skipped it. Alright, so let's strip everything off. And then put ourselves some pants on. Those are worn cargo pants. I'm sure we have some... Do we have some jeans? There's the nomad pants. We got these pants for when he's been in Night City. And I've almost like dungarees. That's a Maelstrom pants there. Let's see, we got Psycho Racers. We got that one's Tiger Claws, which checks out with the colors. We got some Maelstrom, second-hand Maelstrom Medtech pants. We got Maxaware Windbreaker pants. We got ourselves some Wraith's Anti-Tear Riding pants. We got ourselves some old N54 athletic shorts. And you said you were wanting a duster? So we've got, that's not really a duster. That is not really a duster. What even is that? That's a ultralight shine spectrum trench coat. That's technically a trench coat? So we got a vest. It's a Rayrog vest. It's a Red Rebels Night City. Got flight jacket with rubber plate inserts. Got the biker jacket, so we can look almost like Angry Joe. We got our rocker jacket with the collar turned up. Salamander Easy Breathe Tarp Weave jacket. Apparently that's popular with the animals. Got a Synth Weave Armored Layered Psycho Bomber. It's a scavenger's outfit. Of course, we got our Luminescent Punk jacket, because Canada! Oh, sorry. As we start thinking of that film. And then multi-layered synth leather Delta Jock jacket, which is apparently industrial cowboy. And you said Dunger was close. What's Dunger? I don't even know what Dunger is. Maybe you mean this? Or do you mean my pants here that are the kind of the dungaree thing? Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Here's V's vest without the backer's patch. There, that's very nomad. Then again, I think that's what I'm using for my nomad. No, I'm not. Okay, fine. Let's just switch it out there. So we got my dungarees. We switched out to the backer's patch. We're getting rid of the vest there. Let's see. Rocker jacket. I mean, that looks kind of like it. Let's see. We've got old motorcycle caps. We got some rusty security hard hats. We got the armor layer. Oh, that's very fancy looking. Got the Kang Tao field cap with hollow display. Or we could go back to the reinforced baseball cap. Or we don't have to do a hat, but we don't really have much hair on our head. What you thinking? Are you thinking like motorcycle cap? Are you thinking like Kang Tao cap? Like what you thinking there? We got the rusty security hard hat. For one to have a very sturdy helmet. I don't know how it works to the rest of our outfit. Or we don't have to have a helmet at all. That one's got almost like a digital camo style. Got a mask. That's definitely Tiger Claws. We got those Arasaka tactical tech goggles. So if we want to have the tech goggles on, we could do that. Let's see, we got some long sleeve shirts to wear underneath everything. All right, now I'm wearing the V's old tank top. So if I want to pair it with my old tank top, I can just leave that in. We got a Psycho tank top. We go with the old tank top. Or you could just go shirtless underneath. I guess that's kind of there too. Use your Bluetooth earbuds, and when you're doing something, you can't see visuals. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. All right. I didn't know that in the slightest. Well, I don't really have anything that looks super Western. Till I get a cowboy hat. I haven't run into one of those yet. Let me see if I got some boots that'll be more Western. Nope. Definitely not. Those are about as close as you're gonna get. That's my Nomad boots. Because they've got leather ankle boots, which are not that way at all. And those are sneakers, so yeah, my Nomad boots are probably the best for that. That's why I've been wearing them. Alright, well that'll have to work for now. And then I could either do my Nomad pants for blue pants, or I can do me some black kind of gray dungarees style. I'll just leave it as the dungarees for now. Alright, well that'll have to work, because I don't have another motorcycle cap thing. So I'm going to save that, and we're going to call it Nomad Biker. There we go. Now I got my Nomad outfit, and then I got my Nomad Biker outfit. So same shoes, Switched out pants and jacket. Took off the vest underneath. That's it. And I think I actually could technically still wear... Yeah, I could still wear the camo strap stuff over it if I wanted. And I think that looks a little tacky. Or the camo strap on top of it. So I'm just gonna not wear that. Hey, Jocelyn, how's it going? All right, let's level up some stuff. I've noticed right away tech ability is going to put me in limits if I don't level it up. So the next thing I'm going to level up attribute-wise, because I'm going to need to get a 15 in tech ability and 15 in body. I'm going to go ahead and buff those up. So both tech and body, I believe, where's the first level of it? 4 and then 9. Okay, so I'm going to go back and forth between these two until they hit 9 as well. Cool can stay at 3 until a long time later down the line. So I'm going to do tech, body, tech. So here we go. There we go. And let's see what I get from tech. Technical ability. Only thing I've got there is Glutton for War. If I neutralize an enemy, my health items come back faster. That's not a bad one to start out. All right, let's go over to body. Body, we're gonna need Dwarf Head. I already have that. Painkiller, and then Dwarf Head. A damage reduction after 2 seconds, very valuable if you're in a shootout. If I end up in a shootout, when using blood pump, cyberware, or a health item, 100% mitigation chance, which means that if I heal, I'm then immune from damage for 2 seconds. That's very, very helpful. All right, let's go back up to reflex because I need to get that up first, because that's my primary. Let's go ahead and unlock the ability to dash because we talked about that before. And then I'll do ready, rest, and the rest later. There we go. I don't have any more perk points left. We are good. Let's do the save. Sure. I'll overwrite that one. It's going well. You lurk away. All right, so 4 weapons. I have no weapons on me right now. If I organize it by DPS or guns, it looks like I've got an HMG I can carry. But I'm going to go ahead and do my smart weapons first. So we're going to have my SMG. We're going to have my smart weapon sidewinder. And then I want to carry this HMG here. That's a 22. That one's 14. Yeah, this one does more damage. That's a shotgun. Yeah, let's do the HMG. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do short range, long range, HMG. You found your whoopee? Oh, awesome. Whoopie's awesome. Now, let's see. I do need to decide what I'm going to do for my actual worn outfit for protection. So what things is, some clothing actually gives you protection when you wear it. It doesn't matter what I look like I'm wearing, it only matters if it protects me. None of the stuff I have right now, I think, gives me any actual armor or benefit. There's no sets that give me anything. There's only one thing. That gives me an extra weapon zoom. That's it. Because how you can tell is in the bottom left. Oh, there it is. That one gives me melee damage resistance. And this one gives me extra zoom. And that's it. So I'm going to wear those officially, even though they won't look like I'm wearing them, because those actually give me a bonus. Yeah, of course I know what a whoopee is. Whoopie's amazing. I know a lot of people in the military that love their whoopee. One of the most amazing blankets you can ever get. You're talking about your wool blanket, right? Like, it keeps you nice and warm. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and scrap all the melee weapons that are not iconic, because we're gonna need that for upgrading. So I'm gonna grab all of the melee weapons that are not iconic. And basically, unless we're gonna use it, I'm gonna scrap it. So unless you guys really have something you want me to grab... Why is it switching to that? That's weird. Yeah, poncho liner, exactly. Like, a lot of people in the military use them all the time. Let's get this, that. All right, let's scrap it. Time to scrap a bunch of guns that aren't equipped. All right, there we go. There we go. And now I've scrapped everything, and that will give me the highest chance of upgrades. All right. Oop, I don't have anything to upgrade at the moment. So a smart double-barreled shotgun, I don't have enough of yet. However, I can make level 2 item components, so I can make some greens. Now let's see, I do have a smart assault rifle I can craft, but I want to make a higher tier of it, which means I'd have to craft it and then upgrade it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, how much is packs? I'll have to buy it. Online replaces damage when you got from the military. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Like, that's the thing. I know so many people in the military who absolutely love that thing. I have a poncho liner in my duffel bag that I keep because it's just very nice. All right, there we go. So I'm going to need to craft a Pacifica there. It's going to require 30, so I have to make 27 more. Do I have enough to make 27 more? Let me see. I do. All right, let's make just enough for what I need. All right, I am making a smart double-barreled shotgun. There we go. So now, if I want to, I could have that in here instead of the HMG. What are you guys thinking? Should I just have a smart double-barreled shotgun there too? I think so. In fact, I'm going to go shotgun, then I'm going to do SMG, then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to scrap this. There you go. So now we've got a smart double-barreled shotgun, a smart SMG, and a smart assault rifle. Hell yeah. We are golden. Let me save. And we are set to go on a mission. All right, what do we want to do? You want me to go and deal with the... this is what I went with, by the way, in case you're back on your computer. I went with this because I couldn't find anything more Western. Got the boots, got a jacket, got, you know, biker helmet, because I don't have a cowboy hat. And got those dungarees you mentioned before. Those ones down there, the just got a dungaree pants. Yeah, now I got smart guns, exactly. So let's go take care of that last Cyber Psycho.
Somebody call the cops!
No, don't call the cops. They don't have time for this. Gonna skip on past. I'm doing good, Yarib 419. Hopefully you're doing well too. Those police cars are in a rush. Man, I wonder who they're after. They are out in force today. Yeah, we do need to get me a cowboy hat, I agree. Well, there are plenty of stores. I could probably buy the clothing. Because one of my playthroughs, I've gotten like 60 hours in, and I haven't got it yet. Alright, almost to the Cyber Psycho now. Alright, let's save and go deal with that. Yeah, Nomad Smart Gunslinger. Well, that's what I'm doing. I said I posted my loadout on the Discord.
Hey, V, could you investigate something for me? Caught wind of a scuffle at the docks. Could be junkies, but this thing smells like a Cyber Psycho flare-up to me. And I want to know if drugs played any part.
Sure, no problem.
A cold body's no good to check, so keep him alive.
Well, that's the plan, ma'am. Gonna try and keep him alive as much as I can. One more thing, security's in these places is always beefed up, so chances are a guy's gonna pack a heavy punch. Well, hopefully not too heavy. Whoop. I can see that. All right, let's ping it. There he is. Oh, he's really packing a heavy punch. Turn you off. Bobby. Hey, Frank. Frank. Hey, yeah. Bobby, can you take my shift tonight? Frank, you're yanking me right now. Been on my feet for 48 hours already. Bobby, listen, buddy, you know I wouldn't be asking if I didn't have a good reason. Frank, so what is it? Bobby, I landed to 2 ticks to a Blackouts game tonight. You know my kid's crazy about them. This was the only game we could squeeze in real short notice. Please, Frank, I'll get you back 3 of your shifts for this one of mine. Frank, fine, but throw in some stems so I don't keel over on duty. Bobby, Frank, my man, anything. Thanks, you're the best. Frank, yeah, no problem. Don't forget to snap a still of you and the kiddo, Mr. Dad of the Year. Well, sorry. You sustained severe injuries with a blunt weapon and died. He probably punched you to death. Sucks to be you.
Fuck me.
Can't breathe.
Huh? Huh?
Good night, Mr. Johnson. All right, I got myself a power lock machine gun. Ooh, ticket to the major leagues. Blake, stop acting like a child. I know you read these even if you want me to think you don't give a shit by never responding. Work in Night City is going fine, even if the competition is deadly fierce and I had to invest more in my new Chrome work than we originally planned. Honestly, it was kind of hard to find myself in this new me, if you know what I mean. I sort of felt out of body. I don't know, but all's fixed up and we're Nova now. Most importantly, I know we're so close to the job that's going to take us to the next level. I can feel it in my new titanium reinforced bones. Once I land the gig, I'm just going to kill it in a blaze of chrome. Fire and style. Then we'll get the life we've always deserved. Missing you and loving you, Alec. Well, don't worry, I didn't kill you. Oh, Alec, my dear Alec, I told you to stay away from glitter. That stuff is cooked to get you hooked. Why, it hurts so bad when you try to get off it. The pain's designed to resist any drugs or editors. The only thing that could help is paramotocol from Bodyweight Life Preservation Systems. Far as I can tell, they've got some at one of their warehouses in Little China. Problem is, paramotocol costs an arm and a leg, and you're gonna have to pop it like Lilu beans for a while to keep the glitter jitters at bay. Oh, so he was having withdrawals. It was drug related. All right, I don't have to sit there now. Wow, a lot of people died here to get his drug fix. Oh, and he couldn't get in. He was bashing the wall because he couldn't get it. All right, let's take it. Draft report. Drug distribution encrypted. Let's crack the security, shall we? All right, 55, 1 CBD. I got it. 55, 1 CBD. Draft report, doc distribution. I drew up the accounts for this month and it looks like we've made a handsome profit off our original investment. I talked to Frankie the guard who claims the glitter cut with paracetamol is by far the most popular choice. He also pointed out that an attempted break-ins into the warehouse have increased, seeing as how our newest blend is highly addictive. Thus, he's demanding more guards and enhanced security measures. Needless to say, I nipped that idea in the bud immediately. I told them we could always replace it with a Kang Tao robot if he couldn't adequately perform his duties. So I doubt we'll hear any more complaints out of him. That being said, we should consider the long term. Maybe it's worth swapping him out for a robot. In any case, I'm expecting continued profits in the short term, though we still lack reliable long-term data, as we shall see how the product affects our customers' lifespans. Reports of an increase in cyberpsychosis cases directly correlate from our distribution network, but of course we'll omit that from the report. In a few months, we might be in a position to model some accurate simulations. To that end, I give Frank the task of gathering the necessary data within its territory. Well, Frank, I believe you're dead, Frank. You're a dead corpo. Severe injuries from blunt weapon. He punched you to death. That's what you get for drugging people and doing them as test subjects to see if it's going to cause them to crack. I'd say it shortened it up, didn't it? So many people wanted to earn a living for their family, cut short by assholes. Oh, and it looks like there was a spot for them to land for shipments up here, too. Whoop, this guy died up here. He got launched. He hit that thing hard. He like punched him and knocked him over there. He threw all these things to block the path out, too. Crazy. Well, at least I got you there, bud. You should get some treatment and you'll be doing right as rain. Let's go ahead and give her a call, shall we? One more thing. Okay, uncovered a small-time drug ring at the park with the buffet-style variety and what they were pushing. Folks buying it are mostly local have-nots, and the rate of psychotic breaks amongst them is on the rise. I think what we're seeing is a connection driven by the new drug cocktail that's making waves. Got the guy sleeping soundly over here. Won't be up anytime soon. Ready for pickup. Guessing lab work should show you what kind of crap he's got swimming around his bloodstream. Great, especially the heads up. Corps don't like getting their hands dirty with people living on Curb Street. When a dealer mixes glitter with coal dust or some other shit, they get Eddie signs in their eyes. The money still lands in the pockets, and another bunch of the city's undesirables fades from the streets forever. Win-win. Yeah. Except for the people who got killed. Those poor folks. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Crap. Well, too late now. Might as well fry him. How the hell hard are you? Damn, they're tough. I wouldn't expect them to survive all that. There we go. Now he's dead. Oh, Eddies. So, Eddies are pretty much, let me go back out of character for a second. Eddies are pretty much Euro dollars, because there was a huge collapse called the collapse in the 1990s. And when the 1990s collapse occurred, in the early 1990s, almost everything was destroyed. The US dollar was completely wiped out. Russia was having a lot of problems, what's called petrochem, and there's Sov Oil. Sov Oil was one of the biggest producers of oil in the world, and still are one of the largest producers, although now they make more Chu-2, which is the main fuel. So, the short for Euro dollars is Eddies. That's it. So, long story short, Eddie is the shorthand for Euro dollar ED, hence Eddie. Oh, I see. They're tough. That's why. But now, I could actually take care of you the old-fashioned way. Oh, no, none of that. All right, let me Yeah, they really want to stay at your house. Sorry, I get that song stuck in my head. On the plus side, they have it set up to where you don't get in serious trouble for that. All right, there you go. Saved over. And let us get on a bike and ride. Now, what are we doing now? Are we doing NCPD stuff, or are we going to try and do as much as we can of the other gigs before we go and do the heist? Because we got NCPD scanner jobs. We got ourselves some gigs. We could do some gigs if we want before we go and do the heist. We've got 2 out of 23 Regina Jones gigs done as well. What y'all's thought? Gigs, all right. Gigs it is. Let's go do it. All right, here we go. Time to speed, everyone. Oh, I didn't even know this music was on. Here we go.
V, got a simple gig. There's a van sitting at a Revere Courier Services facility. You're gonna break in, clep it. If you want to know what's in the ride, check the attachment.
Gig type thievery. Objective: steal a Revere Courier Services van. Location: Revere Courier Services warehouse on Martin Street. Details: this isn't going to be your usual gig. You're going to have to go to the Revere Courier Services facility in North Side and steal a minibus full of leather jackets. What the hell is going on here, Regina? This makes no sense. Don't worry, I wasn't scratching my head at first, but the job itself couldn't be simpler. Someone's smuggling synth leather combat jackets to Night City to get around the corporate embargo. Leather's imported in the form of jackets, which is then distributed to underground ripper ducks that use them in their implants. They're using leather jackets in their implants, which are sold at competitive prices. Quite a supply chain, right? My client tracked down the shipment but can't take care of it on her own. You're a replacement. Remember that the RCS can't roll until it validates the driver's identity. Oh, and did I mention that the RCS warehouse is controlled by the Tiger Claws? No, well, I'm telling you now. They use it for their laundering cash. Don't be surprised to see them prowling around. Be careful, good luck. So, I'm going to have to fight Tiger Claws. That's a lot of Tiger Claws. All right, let's go see what ways around are there. Oh, here's a way up. I love the double jump, by the way, if you noticed. It's one of my favorite things. So what do y'all want me to do? Do you want me to take everyone out stealth-wise and then drive the van out? Or you want me to just get in the van and then get in a shootout while I leave? Because we got options. Oh, they're facing each other. Whoop.
Always squeal. The police can't keep their source secret forever. But this smells like Militech to me. Something isn't right. Don't believe the pigs could do this without help and resources. I need to send this summary to a gonk downstairs. Okay.
Have we found heaven on earth? Permanent human settlement on Antarctica is celebrating 10 years today.
There you go. Go to sleep. Have a good sleep. See you never. Hey, Shota. There's a van on its way to Little China, Ravine Street, full of ingredients for all your glittery goods. Can you ask your people to keep an eye on it? I don't think it's a good idea for that kind of stuff to travel without protection, except the driver. You're worrying too much. I'm not sending anyone. The point is for the van to just look like any other van. Protection would only draw attention. That's the last thing we want. Well, I bet you got a lot of protection. Logan, let everyone know that starting today, every driver has to validate their ID before starting their shift. If they don't, they won't be able to start the car. It's for security reasons. Just got the leather from Bangladesh. As I was saying about those jackets, don't let any disappear. Make sure those slippery little cocksuckers at your warehouse understand that. Look, I know sometimes things over there go missing, but this is one of those times where they really can't. Those jackets are worth more than you'd expect. P.S. Say hi to Tom from me. My wife's still asking about that recipe you made for us. We need to meet up again. Due to the growing popularity of glitter in Knot City, we've received many questions about the availability of our product in Dogtown. Thorough checks at the border conducted by Vargas would be a serious logistical challenge when it comes to deliveries. But the example of leather jackets shows that when there's a will, there's always a way. All that needs is a bit of creativity. Seeing as the last bunch of glitter turned out contaminated, leading to a drop in sales, it'd be best to use the rest of that batch for sample drops in Dogtown. All right. I guess I'll need to get into the camera. Well, that's the van, obviously. Alright, there you go. Most of them are off now. Save him. There's one still on out there.
In a symbolic gesture, provided that Kang Tao demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is involving one for pet owners. The canine ownership cost will increase to €1,000 per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to 40.
Nope, no one's nearby. Oh shit, he's coming up here. Nope, I gotta go down there to take him out.
Thanks to Militech Central.
Got them. Let's see if there's any more who want to go and meet the Almighty down below.
Such as 5 paid vacation days a year, unlimited access to criminal and pharmaceuticals, and implant acquisition assistance. Were that not impressive enough, 34% of Militech employees have also been promised a retirement package. In turn, means the NCPD welcomes and respects authority.
All right, let's see what we can do here. We can go take that guy out now and then go for the others, because that's their net runner. Taking him out now will save a lot of trouble. All right, good, it's already off. And he's facing away from us, that'll make it easier. Let's just go dump him right on over here. Alright, so we got 1C, 5555, 1C. I can't do that. Really? Only 1C is here. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right. Shoot, I gotta do it. All right, well, I guess I'll do 1C, 5, yeah, 1C, 5, 1C. There you go. That's what I got. Let me see, do I have enough quick hack components? Can I craft any hacking? I can. All right, so now I can start cracking some more things here. What do we want to get first? We have enough to make 3 tier 2 hacks. So right now, what we have in our inventory is we've got short circuit, reboot, overheat, ping, and bait. We need to upgrade our cyberware. Let's go ahead and do that. The tier 2. Now we can equip those. He wasn't a net runner. That's the thing. He wasn't a net runner. He was. I thought he was a net runner. He wasn't. He was just a guy sitting at a desk. He was on the phone. He was not a net runner. I thought it was a runner, but I was wrong. This is just a little conversation there. There you go. All of them are off now. This place is having a hard time. There's a lot of wiring problems. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got the Dynalar Sandevistan option. I know when I hack. There's that. So I just got the Sandevistan. I can't get both yet. I wasn't expecting that. Always good to get a free Sandy. Nope, 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 nope. Just quick save. Guess I got to start over. All right, before I authorize anything, because they may notice me, I'm going to go and take care of the others. There's 2 of them in that room, so I have to distract them both. Wait, let me go down the stairs over here. Oh, let's see what's in here while we're here. Tier 2 components, I'll take it. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna have to distract them, and then pop one, then pop the other. So it's gonna be tricky.
An AI created by Raven Microcybernetics has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai,
What was that?
My part.
What's going on? Is someone in here?
Yeah, I know there's one around here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Here you go. I don't have to even walk quietly now. Nope, that's full. Let's go jumpy in the other one. Because I know I got room upstairs. There you go. Heave-ho, Dario. That takes care of them. Let's quick save and go take care of the last ones there. Might as well get this one here. Contract expiration. Unit 276800743. Additional services: electricity, high-speed net connection. Unit specifications: freezer, large, locked with instructions, do not open. The 50-year contract expired on 4/2/2075. The client has not responded to calls for contract renewal. Contract renewal. Unit contents will be discarded at the landfill at the request location. Client data removed. So you are aware, everyone. Oh, thank you. Oh no. All right. So you are aware, everyone. I cannot read without glasses, so this is going to be a fun time. Because I have very bad eyesight. I think I can. Wait, no. Quick save, right? Quick save. I think this is F5. Okay, that was F5. I saw the thing flash at the top of the screen. When the timer wears off, let me know, because I cannot see well enough to do that. Let me check my phone. Maybe I can set a 5-minute timer. Let me set a timer. Let's set it for 5 minutes. All right, 5-minute timer started with no glasses. So if you're talking to me now, oh no, I have to. Oh my gosh, I can't see that. Oh gosh. I think it's BD1C1C. Can't see what's BD. I think I have 5 options. If I can see where the other BD is. That's E9. Oh, can't do that. I think that's E9. That's 55. 1C. Oh, I can't get BD on that one. I can get BD on that one if I do 55 again, but then I won't get the other one. I think I got it. That was really hard to see. I tried.
Kumquat for the soul.
Kumquat for the soul, okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to distract them. I can't see what's out there. Let me see if I can pin it so I can at least see the red thing. Is there a red thing? Oh, there's a thing I can distract with. There's something glowing. I think it's a light. Oh god, they're moving. Are they looking my way or not? I can't tell. I think they're facing the gate. I could try. I can't tell if it's overload. I think that's distract is the last one. I think overload's second. There's a box. I think I'm coming up to the person. I can't tell. Are they still distracted? They are. Okay. R, I think. Yes, R. Yes, I got it right. Okay, pick him up. Crap, I can't. Oh, wait, there's one next to me. Yes. Thank God. Okay, I think they're gonna move. I have to wait. Because if I try and do anything now, they're gonna move. And I have to wait till they go in their paces. So I'm waiting for that red thing to move to the right side of my screen, which tells me that she's doing her patrol. When she does her patrol, then I can move up there. So that red splotch that's in the middle of my screen. Oh no, it's moving left. Which way is she facing? Okay, I think she's facing the door. That's fine. She's smoking? I think she's smoking. I have just enough time. Now. Okay. I think I got her. I did. Okay. Glowy. Glowy red. Okay, there's a red over there. That means I could go to it. If it was gray, that means it's full. I remember that. I remember the color coding. I don't see any... there's reds at the front, but there's none near me. And I turned off all the cameras. So thank you for putting the... losing the glasses off at this time. Because if it was earlier, I would be screwed. There's also some apparently place to drop people off in there. Well, too late. Okay, F. I was right. F is interaction. Oh, no, that's a window. I can't see what that is. I put on glasses so I can see what you did. Oh, you cheered! Thank you!
I'm so sorry, Mathadar. I have 5 bits for going through this.
Alright, I'm putting my glasses back off now. I just couldn't even read what you said. F5. Oh, that's a window. That's a door. I already did that. Are they inside or outside? I think they're outside. Is there a way out here? I can't tell. I think they're facing away from me. I think I see a cone up in the... Yeah. Wait, it didn't open the door. Wait, what? Is this it? No, it's a call. I don't want to call them. How do I open the doors? Okay, I might have to go outside through a side door. Is there a side door over here? Isn't this where that... Yes. There was a side door over here, because this is where I was going to drop the person earlier. And there was that thing in this box. Yeah, there's a box here. I see it. Oop. That's 5 minutes. All right, let me get my glasses back on here. Ah, I almost put myself in the eye with the glasses. It's all good. Yes. I am visually impaired. No, that's fine. That was half the fun. Half the fun is messing with the visually impaired. Okay, let me go take care of this person over here. Come on. Don't turn. All right, let's go around behind this thing. Oh God, they're looking my direction. There you go. Where do I dump body? Oh God, there's no place. Okay, fine. I'll just drop. Oh, he's eating or something. He's smoking? I think he's smoking. He's doing something. He's distracted. This is the perfect time. He's fiddling with something. Okay, that'll work. I gotta wait. Is there anything I can distract them with? Oh, there we go. Now. There we go. Cleared the whole place. Oh. Feels so bad, but now that was pretty fun jumping into a window. Yes, I didn't realize there was a window there. I thought it was empty. We're gonna dump all the bodies in case anyone spawns in. I don't know if this mission, if they just spawn in people. It's been a long time since I've done this. I hope I didn't accidentally kill any of them. Oh, it still shows Pacifist on the right. And Ghost Shadow, I haven't been noticed at all. And every person I'm knocked unconscious, I'm dumping in the trash can. They'll wake up confused why they're in the trash can. Where's the other lady? There she is. Oh, there's a place here. I didn't even see that. All right, there we go. So that's everyone. The entire facility is cleared. Let's jack in and find out, huh? As they say. Okay, 1C, E9, 55, 1C. Okay, we can do that. There we go, got it. That's an advertisement. 200 leather jackets from Bangladesh from Icon America. 2 tons of Sin bananas from Poland distribute to Japantown. 5,000 packs of testosterone, 3,000 from Turkey distributed to Arroyo. 5 embryos manufactured by Militech comes to nutritional fluid pumps distribute to city center. Wow, so they're growing people for Militech there. All right. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, there's something to get over here. Stuff over here. I saw something back here. Oh, yep, Ajax, power assault rifle. All right, we're good. Hell yeah. Oh, I could have come this way too. I could have climbed over this fence. There's barbed wire there, but I could have done it. Oh, it's like a... Oh, you can't climb it. It looked like a ladder. I would climb this in real life. You could totally climb this. Okay, well, that's a way to get on the roof, too. There's multiple ways up. I love this game. It spoils you sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and drop down on in. I don't see anything else up here worth looting. Oh, this drops you right next to that building. We could have come right to here and turned off all the cameras. Next time if I do this mission, drop down here, take out cameras. The only thing you have to do is turn that one off and that one off when you drop down, then come in and take him out. All right, let's go and use this code there, shall we? We cleared everything else out. Yes, you are still in the bits lead. Wait, no, where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. And I've killed everyone, and I've cleared out the whole area, so I should be able to just drive out. Let's see if I can just drive out everyone, or if the game's going to spawn some people in. And at the last second, it's just going to decide that I'm going to get chased anyway. I hope not. That would suck. All right, let's see if the game does it. Let's take normal traffic all the way there. I think I did the Ghost Shadow Pacifist. I don't think they even knew I was there. On after mission, we'll have to wrap it up if you don't mind. Wolf with the bit crown says, "Go, y'all going somewhere bed?" I guess. We're almost done with all of the gigs. Before the come on, out of the way, thank you. We're almost done with all the gigs before the the big one, the heist. But I called this one the pickup, so my entire point was to only do one main mission. Come on. Oop, yellow, green. Come on. Move it. All right, I'm switching to normal. I'm going around. Whoop, nope, none of that. Oh, seriously? Y'all dicks. Screw you. I'm going this way. There we go. Dropped it off.
Van received. Textbook example of a job well done, don't you think? A++. Contract closed.
Well, thank you. Only slight dents to the front of the van. Minor. Minimal damage to the back. Contents completely intact. Mission complete. Oh, Walmart El Capitan Reyes is talking to me now. Listen, cars are like underwear. I mean, you don't gotta change them every day, but it's better for everyone if you do. Got a few new setups on my net page. Talking wheels, not tidy whities. Head on over to Auto Fixer and grab a different model for each day of the week. I don't have enough money for that. Sorry, bud. All right. So, in that case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call my car, head back to my room, and I'll log off there. So if y'all want to discuss plans for next time, go for it. But for me, I'm gonna take a trip back to the house and then call it. Let's go to, in fact, actually, I could just fast travel there. Let's fast travel there. It's only 88. There we go. All right, I'm back. Wait, I'm still the same place. I got gypped. They charged me money for nothing. Well, I guess I'll drive there then. Fine. There we go. Hold on, I'm thinking I did something wrong. All right, I just gotta exit. Oh, I gotta load something screwy. That's an autosave before I parked, I think. I'm gonna go park the van, and then I'll fast travel back. I was in the car when I fast traveled. That is, I bet, the problem. I should not have been in the car when I fast traveled. Yep, I was right.
Van received. Textbook example of a job well done, don't you think? A++. Contract closed.
Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and save a new save, brush. And let's get ourselves our car and head back to the house. There we go. So now we cruise on back, and then we hop off. A nice leisurely cruise back to base. Oh, I hope y'all did enjoy. I'm just gonna let the car drive itself all the way back. And we'll be back at it, I'm sure, soon enough. As you can see, my new rig's done quite well. Good frame rate. Was able to run the VTuber as well. It's been high quality. And it won't take us too terribly long to get back, because it looked like it was pretty much a straight shot straight to the mega building. So all I got to do is basically drive down the street, and then I'll get there. Oh yeah, it's literally right over there. That's the building 10. So I gotta come up, make a left turn, drive up, park, take the elevator up, and pop out. You demand head pats? You get all the head pats, Wolf. Head bat. I bet your head. Head bat. I scratch behind the ear. I can't do that with my ear. My hand does not go that far back. Exactly. Looks like as soon as they depart, I'll make my right turn, park, and then that'll be it. And we're here. Let's pull up and park, and hop out here.
So,
Soy es el machistador, an explosion of taste!
Now for local news. The NCPD has expanded its arsenal to include Militech's
Oh my gosh,
Centaur-class
exoskeletons for the cops?
The Force has ordered 20 of the Centaur units to be used in preventative patrols and MaxTech forces. A ceremonial signing of the partnership took place at City Hall. Police Commissioner Coleridge and Militech Government Relations Executive Anthony Gilchrist were in attendance.
Officers in the NCPD put their lives on the line for us every day. They defend all night citizens against gang violence, nomad outlaws, and cyber psycho attacks. Thanks to Militech's Centaur-class exosuits, they can keep themselves safe, and all the rest of us even safer.
Once again, Militech has proven its vital role in the reconstruction of America. After the break, What quality is most important when hiring a personal bodyguard for your child?
All right, I just wanted to see because I'd never seen that one before.
I can't.
All food.
I already told you.
Yummy.
Exactly.
Wow, that looks like a fun ramp. I'll have to wait till I get a chance to go slide down it.
Yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Later. I don't want to fight your bot right now. I gotta head to my room.
You know what the worst thing is about this plane?
Dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
They can keep themselves safe.
Oh, it's gonna be a cooler weekend, huh? Well, that's good to know. All right. Well, obviously it's time to shower, use the 3 seashells, and call it a day. And I've used the 3 seashells. All right, let's call it a day. I gotta get me more cowboy stuff. Oh, wow. Look at that. I got a power sniper rifle now. I didn't know I even got access to the Grot until much later in the story campaign. That's pretty cool. And I got myself a tier 5 defender. That's a crazy powerful Jeez, all right. That's literally the highest rank in the game. Defender already. That was fast. I'm barely a level 11, and I got a tier 5 weapon. That's nuts. Well, I'm gonna get scrap this one. Oh, I can't. Hold on, let me scrap some stuff, and then I'll put stuff away. I'm keeping the grad. I might need it. Power sniper rifle, power precision rifle, nah. I'm keeping that. That's my SMG, there we go. Unity. That's a Sidewinder. I think that's the one I'm using. Is it better than the one I got? No, it's about the same. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. And I guess I'll put my grad away and my defender away. All right, let me scrap the last gun, which is this Ajax. And now I'm gonna call it. So thank y'all for joining at SMGD. My name has been Mathadar. Thank y'all for joining me. Oh shoot, I gotta spend some real quick. Hold on. I realized I got some points I'm sitting on because I leveled up. Let me throw those in something real quick. That's the only thing from that tier. Let's see, that's the only stuff from body for that tier. Let's go reflexes, I guess, for the next one. Wait, do I have all my intelligence stuff at that tier? Let me check. No, I have this one over here I need to get. Duration to control quick hacks. It says it's optional, so I can go up to this one. That gives me extra RAM recovery. This one unlocks quick hack Qs. which is very helpful in case I got to zap someone with 2 Qs. And then I could also get the acquisition specialist because I'm using more smart weapons. So let's do RAM recovery first. All right, there we go. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Hope you're having a good one. See you all next time. Peace. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night. Hope y'all having a great time.